Hi, this is a quick video to see if we can help Creative Mind 75. He's trying to use envelope controlled filter to provide a muffled fade in on the master bus of his track. The various methods suggested. I think you're probably after something pretty simple here. So this is a stake in the ground, and see if this is what you're looking for. So all I've got here is the Octo-Rex. It's just playing a drum track. So I think you said you're putting your ECF on the master inserts here. So we'll place it there, and then when you run, you can see now the track is going through the filter, just the filter. I think what you're doing at the moment is automating this frequency knob to just bring in the track, which is fine. You can do it that way, but another way to do it to give yourself more control is actually to have a dedicated track for the ECF. So if you select the ECF and then right click on it, you'll see down here is create a track for the filter. And then what we have down in the sequencer is the filter track here. At the moment, if you try and draw in anything on the filter there, you see it doesn't come up. You can draw in some bars for the Octo-Rex, but nothing here for the filter at the moment. So what you need to do is go to the track parameter automation drop down here. With these filters selected, press that, and then you've got various options on what you can automate, and I think you want to do the frequency, so we select the frequency, and now we have a track where we can actually put some data in. So we just draw in some data there, and if we double click on it, we can now actually put in some automation. So you're going to want a rising ramp of some form. So there's your rising ramp, and now if we just play the track and let's have it looped, you can hear it fading in, and of course you can now adjust all of these to whatever ramp it is that you're looking for. So you got complete control on what it is that you want to do. So just another thing, if you're using this to carry on into the actual track, whole track, you'll have loop off, of course. So just to show you what happens if you just leave it like this, it will ramp up to the maximum filter setting. You can see the filter not changing there, but when it finishes that ramp, it now drops down to the default setting for the envelope filter. So you need to adjust that. The way you do that is open it up in edit mode like this. Let me go back, and we can expand the track more, and here we can actually see what the static default value is for the frequency knob. And if we raise that right up to maximum, or wherever you want the track to finish at. Now when you start, so it rises up. Of course you can all do all sorts of silly things with this if you need to or want to. And then when it finishes, it now remains at whatever value you want. And you can play with that to decrease or increase. You can play with your res and everything else on there. I think using the envelope generator and a gate, which was what you was trying to do, I don't think it's what you're trying to do. Actually, it's not the end result that you're trying to get. And using the envelope to do that, one, you got to trigger it, and usually it's a repetitive trigger, so it will just keep triggering. and two, the ramps on the attack are probably not long enough for what you want to actually provide this fading. So I think doing it in the track, as one of the other members also suggested, is probably the most controllable way. Not sure whether this is what you were trying to achieve, but I think a few of us are struggling to understand what it is you were trying to achieve, and this is a stake in the ground to see how close we are or not from doing that. That's it. Thanks.